If I win the big money in this fishing derby, I'm buying a new truck. A four-wheel drive so I can drive right out on the lake.
I thought you already had a four-wheel drive truck.
It broke through the ice.
Did you get any cocoa from Kate's Bake Shop?
Yeah, a couple of cups.
Did it taste funny to you?
I don't care how it tastes, as long as it's hot.
Ever notice that you hardly ever see women out ice fishing?
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Maybe they're not hardy enough.
That's not what I heard. I hear most women don't go ice fishing because they're sane.
Who told you that?
My wife.
That figures. What would she know?
Well, she is a psychologist.
Not a very
hardy. Otherwise she'd be out here fishing.
Come to think of it, I've never heard of any psychologist going ice fishing. That's a nice portable shanty that guy has over there.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Every year they come out with fancier shanties.
I know what you mean.
This year they have some with 3 layers of insulation.
That's nothing. Next year they're coming out with that one that's 2 stories high.
You're a natural-born
fisherman.
You think I'm lying?
Uh-huh.
It's true.
2
stories
high.
With a bedroom upstairs.
Well, I suppose it makes
sense.
Your shanty is a
2-level.
No, it isn't.
Sure it is.
is.
You got the main floor, and then the basement,
where
you keep all the fish.
Just for that, I'm not inviting you to the hot tub party in my new shanty next year.
At least the ice is pretty strong.
It's been
cold enough lately. I hear there are some big fish worth extra money in the fishing derby.
Yeah. There's a lot of crappies in this lake, but sometimes it takes a while to find them.
How much are crappies worth in the fishing derby?
I forget.
More than bluegills, less than perch.
Big money's in the pike anyway. They're worth $20 an inch.
Yeah, but you're not likely to catch them
without the right gear.
I got it covered. I bought 2 dozen shiners in the bait shop.
What kind of rod do you have?
Pipe
Meister XL. It can handle a big pike.
But is that auger going to cut a hole big enough for pike?
Maybe not for really big ones. But if I can catch even a couple little ones, I'll be able to afford a power auger for tomorrow.
Good plan.
Why is your arm all icy?
Had a nice walleye hook, but I couldn't get it through the hole.
I reached my arm down through the hole to try to grab it, but I couldn't.
Are you nuts?
You could catch pneumonia doing something like that.
That walleye would have been worth a couple $100.
Which hole was it in?
I want to feel around in case it's still there.
I just caught two walleyes, but then my heater quit. I'd give you the walleyes for your heater. I caught a 9-inch bluegill yesterday.
That's a nice one.
Why did they call bluegills bluegills?
Because they have blue gills.
Not that blue.
Bluish black.
And that's one of the typical
Typical
gills
that are even that color.
But that wouldn't roll off the tongue, would it? Bluish black gill tips.
It would be more
It would be more honest.
That's all I'm saying.
Since when are you so worried about being honest?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday,
When I caught that 10-inch bluegill.
bluegill.
I've got lots of waxies.
Have you gone to your doctor?
What?
Maybe you can do something about the waxies.
I'm talking about
waxworms.
Fish bait.
Waxies
are bait?
Yeah, what did you think
they were?
Well, sort of a
small yellowish.
Forget I asked.
So they're worms
made of wax?
No,
they're live grubs.
Why are they called
waxies then?
I guess they look
waxy.
You didn't know
what waxies are.
Wow. Did you leave any fish in the lake? You've got a tag fish there. That's an extra $100. Let me add that up.